Blackstone presents Wrong by Adelaide Forrest. This book is read by Heather Firth and Thom.
1. Landon. It was a widely accepted truth that men always wanted what they couldn't have. So it shouldn't have surprised me that I wanted to fuck my best friend's daughter until my cock was raw. Facing him over the desk, I shook off the thoughts of her sweet face twisted with pleasure and set my coffee down, staring at the document on my desk in a mix of trepidation and excitement. Could I really do this? Justify something so extreme? One glance at the man who'd been my constant companion since before my balls had dropped confirmed that I could, in fact, sign a contract with a woman I'd never met. I'd do anything to relieve the forbidden need that built inside me more and more with each passing day. The one that I could never act on. Because the features of the woman I would sign a contract with sounded so similar to those of my best friend's daughter, Everlee. The red hair, the freckled face, the petite frame and alabaster skin. All of this written on the page in a matter-of-fact way. Couldn't erase the image in my mind. My best friend's fucking daughter was the definition of off-limits. She was the sole person on this planet that my cock couldn't touch, let alone sink into her flesh and turn her into something for me to use. It most definitely shouldn't have turned me on every time her sweet melodic voice murmured, "Uncle Landon," as she laughed. The thought of all the little perverts at her university shouldn't have driven me mad, aside from the urge to protect her from the games boys played with girls like her. "Are you going to sign it?" Marshall asked, dropping his gaze down to the document as he leaned back in his chair. Crossing his arms over his chest, he stared at me in utter disbelief. We'd both enjoyed our fair share of women, both played games and enjoyed the perks of a membership at Purgatory, the elite sex club that catered to all manner of tastes and kinks, from the lightest end to the dark and depraved. But this was something else entirely. This was taking that part of our life outside of the safe haven the club offered, even momentarily, and risking exposure. But the sickest part of me couldn't be denied, the part that anxiously wanted to know how hard it would make me to see a woman bound and gagged, to tear her off the street and shove her into a trunk, watching her body tremble from fear and adrenaline. The problem was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?